was so scary.
Yo, what the? Why is that the robot voice?
Now we're
Welcome everyone to the Stiggy Podcast. This is your host, Jar Jar Binks, and we have Chris and Justin today. Say anything, guys.
What's up? What's up?
Chris, what?
Jaime.
Chris got all nervous. Chris got all
A little too shy right now.
No. Okay, so we haven't recorded in over a week because Jocelyn fucking went on vacation. So Jocelyn, how was your vacation?
It was very nice.
What'd you
I
do?
love
Like,
Florida.
oh yeah, you went to Florida, but like, what'd you do the first couple days?
Well, I drove like 4 hours to like this house we rented, and then like the day after we went to Disney World. It was fun.
Hmm.
Like it was so hot though, and it started pouring, and then it got hot again. So it's okay.
Happens.
The weather
Yeah.
is not nice. It's really gross and disgusting, but
You
other than
took it like
that, I love
Samantoho.
Florida.
Wait, what was that? Wait, what'd you say, Chris?
You turkey like Samantoho. Like your turkey leg looks so bomb.
Oh yeah, yeah, the turkey leg you sent. That was
What?
actually it looks so
Yeah,
good.
the turkey leg was so good.
um,
Yeah,
I think, yeah. Well, when you went to Disney, you like rode all the rides, right?
like most of them, cause like they like shut down like the Pirates of the Caribbean and other stuff. But it's okay.
Okay,
I
so
already been
let's
to that one.
let's work here. What would you rank all the what would you rank from best to worst at Disney? What's the
The
best ride there?
the ones I rode on, I think Space Mountain's number 1,
Okay.
and
Wait,
then
okay.
second, think mm, I think Thunder Mountain, and then third is Splash Mountain, and then after that it's like I don't care.
Was there any rides where you rode and you're like, "Oh, this is ass. This one's the worst ride at Disney."
I didn't write it because I really don't like it, but it's a small world. That ride is so boring.
Wait. It's called what? It's a
It's a
small world?
small world, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's actually kind of funny that like that's the worst ride because I feel like it's a small world. I feel like that's like a big movie, so they would have like a decent ride for it.
I don't
But
know. It's just you just ride around. I mean, it's like nice if you think it's cute and all. I don't know.
yeah, okay. Well, I mean,
Personally, I don't care. I like the fast rides.
well, like, do you think like do you think you enjoyed Florida more that you went to Disney, or were you like, could you exclude Disney and you're like, all right, that was still fun, or if you don't go to Disney, it's like, oh, this state's ass. Like, there's nothing to do in Florida.
Mm, I don't know, cause like I think that's for like every state.
That's true. If a state doesn't have like a
Cause I was
crazy
just
good thing.
I think I liked it just cause like I was on vacation. I don't know, like
Yeah,
just to see like another place that's not California. And I was like,
that's
damn,
true.
this looks like Guatemala. And legit, I don't even have to go to experience.
No, but you enjoyed it because it was different. So you did enjoy it.
Yeah,
So yeah, basically you did enjoy Florida.
yeah. I mean, I got a lot of mosquito bites, but it's all good.
You're gonna get the.
Well, like, do you think? Oh, oh,
Hey,
welcome,
Can you guys
welcome our
stop
guests back.
interrupting the
welcome,
podcast like that?
welcome our guests
Please.
back into the chat. We have
It's
Jaime,
really
Max,
disrespectful,
and
Jaime.
Liz. Everyone say hi. Everyone say hi.
hey, hello.
We have Max in the chat,
I'm almost level 15 on Genshin Max.
Hola.
and we have Liz who just said hi. We're just talking about
Almost.
Joss's
Like,
vacation from Florida back here, and then Chris said, "What? What'd you say, Chris?"
oh, I said that she basically did like Florida.
No, about Genshin.
Oh, that I've been on my Genshin grind.
Yeah. Didn't you say you were like, oh, this is
Ew.
boring, and then you started?
Like,
Genshin
yeah.
sucks.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
I
it's up to
mean,
for
we play
debate.
Valorant.
That's true. Honestly,
That's
that's true.
but I know that Valorant sucks.
That's true. You do, you do. But like, I don't know. At least it's addicting. I feel like Genshin is addicting just because like once you get one good character, it's like you're set for like a little bit, or you want more after you get one.
Yeah, Barbara's high key cute.
Which ones do you have though?
Oh,
Curious.
I got Noel and Razor newly, and then I spent my token coins on some wishes, and I didn't get shit but weapons. But I got like
Oh,
7, so soon I might get a new character.
okay. Okay.
But luckily,
Um.
I'm satisfied with my purchases.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck. If you're satisfied, then I mean, what's there to complain about? You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jocelyn.
Yeah.
So after you went to Disney, what did you do after that?
After that, I went to the beaches. Like I went jet skiing
Mm.
and it was really fun. And we got like the cops called on us because we were going too fast close to the shore. But you know what? It's all good. Um,
Who the fuck calls the cops on that? Like, who says,
and
"Oh my god, they're going too fast. Let me call the cops."
yeah, and then
Wait.
Bullshit cops.
I don't know. It was fun. There was like sea urchins like very close to the shore.
Yeah.
It
Ew,
was
Oh yeah,
weird.
sea
yeah, yeah, yeah.
urchins.
There's
Do you
a
know you can
bunch.
eat? Do you know you can eat sea urchins, Chris?
You know what's so nasty?
What was that?
What's nasty? What's nasty?
Like barnacles. Like, I don't know. That's so
Yes, you can
nasty.
eat
Yeah.
barnacles too.
Wait, you can eat those?
I heard
Ew, like, I
barnacles
don't
are
know. They
delicious, bruh.
they
What?
grow on the sides of the ship and they look like fucking pimples. Ugh.
Bro, I heard they taste like lobster. That's how good they are. If you
What?
put
Ew.
butter on them and cook them, it tastes like butter. Or it tastes like lobster. I swear. I heard that, and I was like, "There's no
Oh,
way."
barnacles. Barnacles?
Like, this weekend I tasted not this weekend, was it this weekend? Yeah, it was this weekend. I tasted oysters and it was like, I don't know, like it was
Ew.
good, but it was like a trip, I guess, because it's just because my cousin, she like has a boo, and like he loves oyster food, seafood.
Yeah.
So yeah, they always go to seafood every weekend, and I spend a whole bunch of money. And
Mhm.
yeah,
That's
I
honestly
tasted it, and
nice.
it was like it had a whole bunch of shit in it, and it was good. I guess.
I do you like fish? Like, do you
Yeah,
really?
I love seafood.
What about Andrew brought up a
Like,
good point, which I never thought about. He said that there's microplastics in some fish, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's a true point. That's a
but
good
who
point."
cares? You can't taste them. I mean, they're already in there. What the fuck are you gonna do? Not eat fish just because they have microplastics?
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, that's true. But like, I
Like
mean, it's still a
everything
good
has
point.
microplastics. Everything. Like, I bet you
Okay,
the fucking cows you eat steak from have microplastics. You know?
chill. I don't want to think. Like, honestly, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think
They
about that.
probably do.
I
If
don't
we
like
have
eating
micro,
meat anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Like at all?
Yeah, no. I'm like,
Are you
yeah, no.
anti-meat? You're anti-meat gang?
I'm not anti-meat. I just don't like eating anymore. Like I'm like, oh, okay. Meat.
like, how do you not be like, this meal needs some meat in it?
Yeah, I'm not like that. I think the only time I'm like, yummy, it's like tacos.
Well, we talked
I
about
don't
that
know how
last
people could
episode.
do that. Like, meat is so fucking good. Like, like
I I don't know, cause I got corona and like I still can't taste things the same.
Yeah.
that's so
Like I can
crazy. I got
I can
corona
taste the
too.
food, but it just tastes different than what it I had been tasting.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy.
Chris, were you ever scared that you're gonna get COVID? Was there
I
ever a
had
moment where you're like,
COVID, but
Shit.
didn't.
you had
It,
it?
it didn't. It just didn't affect me that bad, like dead ass,
What'd you, what'd you, so what'd you do? Like when you
it
had it?
was just a taste and shit, but like it didn't affect me like to the point where I didn't taste shit the same. Everything
Yeah.
tastes the same.
Well, I mean, that's like one thing I feared was like the
I don't
taste
know.
thing, I
Maybe
guess.
it's because I'm healthy or something. But my mom, she got it.
Yeah.
Well, it's just she gave it to me, and she got really bad. Like she was that ass. Like her voice was weak and shit. I mean, I used to like mock her. It was funny, but but yeah, she got it. But she survived. She's still there. And yeah, she got it pretty bad. But me, I was just a taste, and I just felt really tired.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, do you? I think when COVID first came out, I was more like, oh my
Came
god, like
out.
everyone's gonna die.
It's
When it first
Diggy.
dropped, dude, when they dropped COVID, bro. When when those motherfuckers dropped COVID, bro, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. It was like Ebola. You guys remember Ebola? You might
Yeah.
even, bro,
Yeah.
Ebola. I was dead ass scared of Ebola,
I
bro.
was too
Like I
young
was
to
actually.
be scared. I probably forgot about it. Like,
Well, no,
I
I was
don't
like, what
know.
was I was like 15, I think, or like 14. But that shit was terrifying. Cause they were like,
Everyone
oh,
was like, "Oh, you got Ebola." Blah, blah, blah. Like,
I remember when that one motherfucker who was like a lab scientist over there, like brought it to the U.S. and it was like the biggest story all day. Like they were talking about it all fucking day. Like, what do we do to prevent this motherfucker from getting anywhere near like us? Cause it was just one dude, and then he died, and like it could never be spread because when he dies, like it can't be spread to that. So like it never had
yeah.
to be worried, and then it just died off because everyone just died of it because it's like a lethal like flu or whatever. So like it wasn't a big issue. But I remember like last year they said fucking it was like coming back like in Africa. I was like, no fucking way, bro. Oh no, it was. I was scared of Ebola. Oh, Ebola is like the one thing I was actually scared of. um,
I was
but fuck.
actually scared. One thing I was actually scared of, like, when people said we're gonna die, was like 2012, the world is ending and everything. I was actually scared.
That one,
Like
no,
even
no, that one did scare me too. That one
like
scared me.
even my after
Yeah.
school teacher was like, "Did that scare me?" Like, you think? Forget it.
I remember that.
That
Damn. I didn't even
2000.
know that
Oh.
was a thing until my classmates were like, "The world is ending." And I'm like, "What?"
Like I was that scared. Like damn. Like how can you
There's
scare everyone like
there's
that?
there's so many moments where like there's like been moments where my sister's like, oh yeah, the world's gonna end like now, because some guy that like always tries to predict it like said it was gonna happen this weekend. And like when I hear shit like that, I always worry. Like there's always like a thought in my head like, what if
She
it
still
does?
doesn't want you to drink boba for the last time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, can we get boba? And she's like, no. She was, no, we still can't. Like what? The world's literally
You
gonna
should have
end.
you should have tried Korean barbecue. You should have tried
I
Korean
Korean
I
hot
thought you should
dogs.
try
listen.
Ja,
when
are you
sushi.
when I
mad?
tell
You
you
should have
this,
tried poke. You
no,
should
no,
have
no, no.
tried.
No, let me tell you. When I was in LA and we were driving, we were like in the like I think we're in like Little Tokyo or some shit. I was like, oh,
Oh,
we should go to the like we're not in Little Tokyo, but we're like in the like area where there was like hella like Chinese, Japanese, Korean restaurants. I was like, oh, we should go to like this Korean barbecue place. And she was just like, no, I want to go somewhere that's like I already know it, like I already like know it on the menu, like it's good, like I don't have to like test it
Oh
out.
bruh.
And I
She's
was
no,
picky?
like,
no,
well,
no.
like she was just picky because she was like hungry or whatever, and I was like, bro, like let's just go do it. And then the same thing with like boba. I saw boba on one sign, so I was like, oh, they have boba. And my sister's like, what's that? And I was like, what? I was like, it's like a drink thing. Like we should go try it. And then she just drove by and didn't say anything about it. And I was like,
You
what the
should have
fuck?
just hopped out the car at that point.
GTA, press Y,
Bruh,
jump
at this
out.
point,
Yeah.
you should have been in LA by yourself.
Dude, if I was in LA by myself, I would have more fun like than what they did because they hated it. They were like very
They didn't like LA?
well. It's like because we're driving most of the time, so like they were
Mm,
very anxious and stressed about the traffic because traffic was, I'm not gonna lie, really really like compact because
yeah.
it was July 4th week. But I mean, you gotta try things. Like you can't just be like scared to like try new things. Like if I was by myself, I would
Yeah,
did like so
and
many
you're in
things.
LA for
I
like you
only
don't go to
yeah.
LA all the time. Like why not try
Exactly.
something new?
That's what I was saying, but like Vegas, that's why I said I had more fun in Vegas because when we were in Vegas, we actually did more shit, like and explored more shit because like
Yeah.
I didn't have to like worry about anything. I was just like there, and like they knew most of the they knew most of the area in like Las Vegas because they've lived there for about 2 years now. So like they
Mhm.
knew like most of the shit to do, and like Las Vegas is super nice. I'm like I was telling you guys, like I would love to live in Las Vegas. Not gonna lie, I think it's like a nice ass city, but most
I
people hate
wouldn't,
it.
but
Well, yeah, but most people hate it because it's just like it's hot. It's like a bowl. Like if it rains, it
Wait,
floods and shit. Like
wait, BRB, be right back.
okay, well, Chris leaving. Um, but yeah, no, like I would live in Orange too. I love to live anywhere out west because it's just the
live in
weather's just
Orange.
nicer.
There's just a
I
lot of stuff to do.
bro, I literally thought we were going to Orange, and then my sister's like, "Oh yeah, we're going downtown LA," and I was like, "What? Why? Like, when did we
Mhm.
ever like what? Like, 'cause she was telling me like, oh, we should like not go downtown LA because it's gonna be busy or whatever. Because her friends who are from like California were telling her that, right? And then
Mhm.
she was like, "Oh yeah, no, we're going downtown." And it's like, why? And then like we're driving in LA. She's like, "Oh yeah, we're going to go to San Diego like another time." And I was like, "Why did we not go to San Diego the first time?" Like, what? I don't know. It was like super confusing, and I didn't understand what was going on. And it was just like frustrating because it's just like I'm the passenger, so I have no idea.
You can't really do anything.
Like I have no control about
Yeah.
what's going on at all. I'm like, okay, whatever. But I mean, how far away is Orange to San Diego?
Uh, I don't I don't know, but
You don't know at all?
uh wait,
Really?
let me search that up.
Yeah, search it up. Cause I mean, San Diego's like I heard is super nice. It's just like it's just like a less popular.
It's like
Okay.
an hour and 20-minute drive.
Really? So which
Yeah.
one's closer, LA or San Diego?
LA.
How close is LA again?
LA is like it's like 30 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad actually. It's
Mhm.
actually pretty good. Um, dude, I actually yeah. When I'm a little bit older, and I'm gonna tell my like, when I'm gonna tell my parents when I like tell them I was like, hey, I'm just gonna go like, I'm just gonna go to LA. Hopefully, they understand. And I'll come visit Orange, come see what it's like out there because like I actually did enjoy California weather like a lot. Like I enjoyed it a lot.
California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the weather is just like too good. Like it's actually, to be honest, it might be undisputed like best weather in America. Cause like there's no other place like it. Like maybe
Like
Florida,
it's
but
just
Florida's
sunny.
humid though.
Yeah, yeah, it's so the weather's so bad.
Like Florida is like it's crazy because like Florida's the other like the only other state where you're like, oh yeah, it's always sunny, but it's hot as fuck. You know what I mean? Like it's the
I
only
don't
other
know,
state that
cause
like
it
has that.
literally there's literally like a thunderstorm that
That
comes
and
and
it
goes.
rains, yeah. It never rains in Cali, and when it does, it's like a little bit. It's like for 30 minutes, and then it's out. And there's no like,
I mean, there's like sometimes it's just there's like days where it rains and then it's sunny again. But
yeah,
it's I don't know. I literally don't know because I've been living here, so I just think it's normal,
yeah. Well, like
normal weather.
yeah, me living in Ohio, it's just like you deal with so much. Like I said earlier, it's like you deal with like 4 seasons in a day. It's like a weird like spring day because like the
I
weather
don't
doesn't transition well
know.
from spring to summer sometimes.
Like for it to be raining like all the time, that's crazy to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
how?
I get excited when it's raining. I love the rainy days.
Do you ever like wish you can see like snow, or is that like one thing you're like, nah, I'd rather not see snow?
I don't care about snow because like you can go to the mountains and like go when
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
that's true.
snowing. So like people just go to the mountains and they have like fun in the snow. And I would go too, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
blame
don't like
you.
it.
Well, it's like snow is just like one of those weathers where it's like you have to grow up in that. You have to like grow up in it to feel like you like can like it, you know? Because
Uh,
like I've grown up in it like all my life, so like I like naturally enjoy it. But people from
uh,
Cali, they don't feel that, you know?
no, like I feel like most people like snow. It's just like I don't for some reason.
No. Like even my dad who grew up in Ohio hated snow. That's why he moved to North Carolina, which is like not really like the sunniest place, but it's better than fucking Ohio where it actually does snow a lot.
Mm.
Welcome back, Chris. Chris, what do you feel about snow? Like, what do you think about snow?
To be honest, I've only experienced it like one time. I was lying. Oh my
What?
god.
Mm.
Really? That's the only time
Uh,
you ever experienced it?
yeah, and like I don't know, it was just that my brother like made this hard ass snowball and threw it to my head. It hurt.
Yeah, like snow hurts. Like it's not like how I thought it was.
I
And
mean, I
like
think isn't some snow like softer than others?
I don't know,
It
cause
is, I
Like,
I've
think.
only experienced like hard ones,
Like my brother threw it to my head and it fucking hurt.
and like it hurts because
Like
it's
it
so
isn't like the
cold.
movies where it just like disperse, like it looks like soft and cloudy. It's like fucking hard and like actual fucking ice.
well, when they pack those motherfuckers, yeah, it hurts like a bitch. Sometimes, bro, some people are evil and they'll put like a stone in the middle and then they'll build around it and shit. Oh, and it hits you and it hurts so bad, bro. That's happened to me before. Oh,
No way!
oh my
What
god,
little demons, bro?
dude, there's so many demons. There's so many demons out there, bro. Like,
Like
oh, go ahead, go ahead.
No way.
what many things can be found in a fucking snowball?
Dude, they can put hellish in the snowball. I remember one time my cousin was telling me, because like he goes paintballing, that they fucking like freeze the balls, and then the next day they'll go paintballing, and when it hits the person, it leaves welts, bro. Because that's how hard it hits you, and it's like solid. It's
This
like a rock hitting you.
is so fucking mad. Like I don't know, straight bullshit.
Like they freeze the fucking ball and then they shoot it at people, bro. Like that's diabolical. That's
That's
evil as
Bruh.
fuck.
that's straight boy shit. Like which gay person have you ever heard? Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go paintballing and I'm gay.
No. Well, like paintballing is like airsofting. Like someone told me, bro. My friend from Ireland told me that they fucking airsoft, and I was like, that's popular in Ireland. What the fuck? Like, I thought that was just a U.S. thing. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's just straight boy thing.
Well, they were that girl though, so
Do,
that's a little
do,
different.
do you know girls that airsoft Joss?
No, I've never even heard of that.
What?
Do you know girls that paintball Joss?
No.
No,
Do you
paintballing
know
is
girls
definitely.
that do you know girls that own BB guns?
No.
Oh,
Do you know
oh
girls
my
that own Nerf guns?
No.
You didn't
Yeah,
know
you
you
don't
didn't know you
know.
didn't know a single girl that owned a fucking paintball
No.
gun?
No, I don't know either. Jar.
Really? You didn't know a single
Yeah,
person?
no. I
No.
think it was just like if your cousin had one, you would play with them.
Yeah, it's just
True.
that. It's
Bro,
not.
there was me and my friends would literally like we would
Oh,
like
actually,
pretend.
my sisters had like the girl version of Nerf, like, cause they would get like Christmas presents.
Yeah, but what they ask? Hey, I want Nerf guns.
No.
Yeah, it's sorry, Jar, but it's stray boy activities.
No, it is. Honestly, I'm proud of it. I low key proud of it. I
I
feel
remember I got
like
hit. I would always get hit by the BB guns.
wait, really?
Yeah, I had my stray boy era where I would just hang out. It was a stray boy era, but it was forced, to fit in.
Did you enjoy your straight boy era or did you not fuck with it?
Yeah, it was actually fun as fuck.
But when did you know you're like, alright, yeah, being straight is not the move? Like when did you feel that?
Mm, Well, I mean, it's not that I didn't feel it was a move. It's just I had different friends, you know. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
enjoyed more them, and sometimes at school I would be like embarrassed to be like seen with, not embarrassed to see with them, but like I didn't want to be seen like as like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I know what
Like
you
for
mean.
hanging out with just pure girls, you know. So, but then at some point I didn't give a fuck. I was just fuck it, because I didn't even talk to them anymore. But
Yeah.
crazy how my brother's still friends with them because we're all still neighbors.
No, that's the goated part. I had a friend who was like my neighbor when I was growing up, and it was so fun like having
Mhm.
him as a neighbor. Cause you
Yeah,
just
but
go over to their house and all the time and shit.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. It just stopped, I guess.
Why did it
I mean,
stop?
well, because I'm fucking gay as fuck. Like, I don't know. Just they just know. Like, they just knew at
Yes,
some
no.
point.
They just
Like,
knew. Do you think what do you think they noticed about you that was different?
mm, I mean, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I feel like my brother Loki talks about me to them. Like he's like, yeah, he just blasts fucking K-pop 24/7. He's gay as fuck. And yeah, he's so annoyed with this K-pop. I feel like he complains to them like that, but I don't give a fuck. I love K-pop.
Dude, no, K-pop low key was like hella popular when I was in like sort of like starting high school and then in middle school that shit was like popping. And I think in high school it was like even more popular to be honest.
Yeah.
But like
I liked K-pop.
well it's like I never got into it because I just never have like all my friends were like not into that. I don't think they even
Joss,
knew what
do you
K-pop
know what song
was.
got me into K-pop?
What song?
That was Boom Boom. Have you ever heard Boom Boom by Momoland?
I think yeah, actually, yeah.
It was Give it to your man. Na, na, na,
Yeah,
na,
yeah,
na,
that
na,
was.
na, na. Yeah, that's the song that got me obsessed with
Wait, I
K-pop.
think
And from there,
sadly I think I've heard that one actually. I think I've literally heard that one too.
ta, 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 ta,
I think
ta.
that's a, like a
Give
hella
it to
popular
your
song.
man. Na, 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 my love.
No, like one day I just downloaded Tumblr for some reason, and I saw like a BTS post, and I was like, "Who are they?" And that's how it all started.
Well, were you a stan of BTS at one point?
Yeah, I was.
Really? Aren't
Yeah,
they
cause
like? Oh, go ahead,
they
go ahead.
were they actually did like good music like back then, and I don't know. And after that, like I think during high school, I kind of stopped like listening to them because like I don't know, I just didn't like it anymore.
No, no, it's super understandable because like first thing it's hard to like. I feel like being a stan is like it's like a workout, bro. You have to like follow them all the time. You gotta like know what they're
Mm,
doing and shit.
I don't know.
If you're like
I
if you're
mean,
like a hardcore fan, like like
yeah.
middle
I
school.
mean, like to me, I just love their music. Like and like the way they put themselves out there, and like the way they execute stuff. Like D'Angelo, like I feel like he's a hardcore stan. Like he loves watching their shit, like their variety
Hmm.
shows and their extra shit. But to be honest,
Yeah, I used to do that too.
I just fuck with their music. I don't watch their extra shit.
That's
Hmm.
no Anna literally for Luna for like Luna's like a very isn't Luna like very like they're not as popular as BTS or like
Yeah,
Twice.
honestly, they're not that popular. To be honest, if we're talking, they're not that popular. Like,
Well, and she's like a super like she'll watch the vlog. She's seen like almost all the vlogs and shit.
I
And
used
it's
to
like
watch them
what?
too when they were like debuting, and then like I stopped like listening to K-pop altogether, and I don't know.
Well, she was telling me like when me and her used to talk all the time. She
who?
used to tell me that like she watched
Anna.
all the fucking vlogs. Like Anna, she would watch all the vlogs of their shit.
Lu- of Luna
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
like they're like yeah of their
I don't
vlogs
know.
and
I
shit.
could never do that. Like to be honest, they're cute and all, but they're not that entertaining for me.
Well, like what the things with vlogs is, it's like it's super hard to fucking it's super hard to like keep people entertained because you gotta like be active. Well, I guess I mean they're like millionaires, so they can be active. You know, they have the money to like be active, but like
Well, I mean, they don't get their full like they just don't get like that much from what they earn. Their company gets.
oh,
Like,
true.
yeah, like they're not like, oh, they could just go fucking skydiving one day, you know? Like they're not that free, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean I think it's more like I feel it's fucked up that I mean, well, I mean if you sign up for like a if you're gonna be like a group, because then like
If you
One
sign up,
Direction
you
have
know
like a,
what you're signing up for, but at the same time, they're sometimes really young, you know? So,
that's true, but like didn't like
Yeah,
One
they
Direction have the
just
same
want to be
issue?
famous.
Like their
well,
managers were
to
like
be
taking
honest,
more
I didn't
money.
fuck with One Direction, so I don't know about them.
Well, like I was like I had a crush on this girl that was a One Direction, so I knew like everything about it. But then they're
Wow.
like, listen,
Study One
listen.
Direction for them. I don't know. I haven't got to the point where I know study what they like to be
Yeah, but
into.
like Chris, would you ever fucking like, would you ever like sell your soul to be like a part of like to be famous? You think like to be a part of like a management?
Well, some I still depends on what like. That's so vague. Like, some my soul and like, what happens to my soul after I die? You know, like, do I?
No, stop. No,
No,
like,
I know. It sounds like I'm
would
trying
you?
to go deeper into it, but just it's a hard question to answer right now. But
Let's
I
say
mean, you
right
only
now.
live
Let's say right now.
once.
Would you do it for like a
You
million
only live
dollars?
once. Fuck it. Yeah, what's on my soul? Fuck it. Like, I want, I want to, I want to experience all of that. I want to experience everything in what the world has to offer, and I
Yeah.
mean, maybe just maybe I might get it in this normal life. But if I was famous, more likely I would
Bro, you know how much
experience.
money? You know how much money $1 million is? Like $1 million. Like you can do
Yeah,
so much money with that.
it is a lot.
Like you can do pretty much anything you wanted with $1 million at this point.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like I think,
But
what would you buy? Like I think I
it's
would buy a
crazy how
house.
$1 million wouldn't be able to last you a whole lifetime.
It would literally only last you like 5 years. That's the sad part, or like 10 years.
Yeah, literally, it's crazy. And then yeah, I mean, it would be smart to invest, you know, and stuff, other stuff.
Yeah.
But like, if you were to spend it all, just like
Wait, that's the thing.
careless.
No. When people get hella money, like my mom told me this because she works at a bank and shit, and like the banks aren't the best to like invest money in, right? But like when people get like hella money, like we have like hella farmers that get like a fuck ton of money after they've been doing it for so many years. They get like a fuck ton of money.
You get
But like,
hella farmers.
well, yeah, well they have like where I live, there's hella farmers, right?
Oh yeah, you know, I was just like clarifying. You said farmers.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Okay. So keep going.
so those farmers will make like, let's say 500K or like 600K, right? They'll
Yeah.
literally they'll literally save that money, and then when they want to retire, they'll go to the bank and then put it all like into an investment account, and they'll just live off the checks that money is like like generating with the money inside the account, which is like hella smart. So I think when people become millionaires, that's what they do. They just live off like they'll buy a house and they'll live off whatever like remaining money they have, like off the investments,
Mm,
like in
well,
paper.
I mean, do you mean like millionaires, like average people that became millionaires, or millionaires that are already millionaires?
Well, millionaires that are already millionaires are like they already have investments in like stocks and shit. So like
Yeah, and like they'll
that's
do
the fucked up
more
part.
more to make more money, you know.
Yeah. Well, I've heard like through just the grapevine that like people fucking like naturally like once they get like Jeff Bezos, since he's already like he has $300 billion. Like when you get that much money, at that point it's just a competition to get more and more money. You know, it's like a competition with your friends.
Well,
Like,
okay. Okay, competition to get more money, but for what? For fucking what? For what?
no, you're true. No, that's 100% right. But it's like we don't know because I'm broke. Because I'm not going to assume you're broke, but I'm broke. So I don't know anything about like getting money like that. You know what I mean?
Well,
So I'm
yeah,
not gonna
I
be
mean,
like,
everyone in here is broke compared to that, you know?
that's true, yeah. Like, cause
But
let's say you and me are friends, right? And we're both billionaires, but I have like 10 billion, you only have like 5 billion. I'm gonna be like, Chris, where's your money at, bro? You only have 5 billion, and then that's gonna motivate you to get
that,
more money.
that's still not a fucking excuse to fuck over people for money.
No, that's so true though. No, that's
Like,
actually
okay, I
100%
have
true.
5 billion, you have 10 million, 10 billion. I'm still gonna live comfortably for fucking ever. So who the fuck cares?
No, that's what I mean though. Like Jeff Bezos has friends. He's probably friends with like the top five, richest people ever. Like he's
And he
probably
still
friends
wants
with
to
those
get more
people.
money.
And
For
yeah,
what?
and he's competing with them. It's like a competition. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just competing with them. And
It's
it's like
just
okay,
fucking
that's fine.
excuses to fuck
Alice, no, it
people.
is. No, it is.
It's fucking
Justin, if you had,
dumb. Just
Justin, if you
donate
had,
your fucking money.
well, yeah. Why would he do that? Why would he not like at least donate, bro? You have $300 billion. Like you're never gonna touch that money ever again.
What is he gonna do when he's at the top?
Like the fucking
Yeah.
Kardashians, like the fucking Bangladesh shit that they didn't pay their workers. Like, why you guys are already fucking rich? Why you guys making other people poor
So
to be more
stingy.
rich? Like that's fucking stupid.
Bro, people love the Kardashians, but I feel like they're rich, so they're going to do like rich people shit, which is like
They
stingy
love
shit
the
like that.
Kardashians because they're rich. Like why?
That's true. I haven't
Yeah.
listen. I'm not gonna lie. When I
I
watch the
unfollow
TV,
them. Like once I realize they're fucking useless, I unfollow them.
no, no. Like Chris, fucking like when my sister used to live at my house before she moved to Vegas, she would watch the Kardashians all the time. I'm not gonna lie, their shows were super entertaining. Like I
It's
really
not
enjoyed watching their
entertaining.
shows.
These people are entertained. They're just gonna do stupid shit because they have nothing else to fucking worry about.
But that's like that was the key for me is that there were dumb people wasting money. You know what I mean? It's like it's just funny to me, and like I don't know. I hate when like rich people act like that. You know what I mean? It's like why do you need like well, it's like why do you need $100 million? What's the point?
Exactly. Like
Honest,
you could live comfortably with like $10 million.
true. You can live comfortably with like 40 mil. 40 mil will last you 40 years. Probably. Even more than that. It'll probably last you fucking 80 years. You know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah,
make
like
20 like if you make 20 mil that will literally last you a lifetime. Like at least your lifetime. I don't know about like,
and
future
people are here
endeavors, but
being trillionaires and there's still people starving out in the world. Like that does not make sense. Like how do you not want to have the urge to feed those people? Like how do you not feel bad for not feeding those people when you have all this fucking extra money lying around that you're not gonna fucking use in your fucking lifetime? Like, come
Mm.
on, like it doesn't make sense. Like maybe there's some reason that I don't know why they don't want to spend their fucking money on feeding other fucking people, but it still doesn't make sense. Like, just fucking give them fucking food with their fucking money. Like you have it in your fucking bank
That's so
account. Like I do not
true.
get it.
Like
wait, no.
people that not
Yeah.
even like rich do it. Like it's so crazy.
Like, when will you ever use 1 billion in your lifetime? When will you ever? Please tell
That's
me.
so true. Bro, I saw the photo where Bill Gates was getting a hot dog at a hot dog stand, and I was like, why? What was the purpose of him going to like a hot dog stand and
Or
getting a
when
hot
people
dog?
when people be like, "Oh, Adam Sandler's dress is poor, but he's rich." Like, okay, that's his. That's his.
Like
That's
that's his style, I
yeah.
guess.
Like, it's not like he's being humble. Like, I doubt he fucking cares.
Like he doesn't care about clothes.
Wait, we are being a pee.
um, yeah, I don't know because like I think that like people like Bill Gates, people like Jeffrey Bezos. It's just like he has $300 billion. One day he'll be like maybe he'll be a fucking trillionaire one day. Maybe he is a trillionaire. People say there's a conspiracy theory that people say that there's like trillionaires that are like in Saudi Arabia and like
Oh
places that
my
have like hella
god.
oil and like oil princes and shit, but they just like they don't sign their name onto the list, you know, or they'll pay off to get their name off the list, so they aren't targeted by like
Oh.
us, by like the 99%, because they don't want, you know, that attention. They don't want people to be like,
Mhm.
why is he so rich? You know what I mean? So there's like a
Uh,
theory, yeah, but there's like a theory that like these princes in Saudi Arabia are like even richer than Jeff Bezos, like more than like I don't even know, like more like $1 trillion and shit, which is
It's
insane.
yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I heard that once and I was like, what? Like I never even thought about it, but that makes so much sense. And like I never, they say that like the one family, what's the one family called? The oh, what's her name? The Rothschild family. They say that they're trillionaires. Like that family's like a trillionaire family. Like they have
Oh my
over
god.
$1 trillion, and it's like, what? Like, how do you even acquire that much
Yes, I got
money?
Chinese food even though I'm not fucking hungry.
How do you even have that much money? It's so
Did
crazy.
you hear me?
No, my mom's friend bought it. No, my mom's fiance, no friend.
Did you hear me though, Chris?
Wait, what did you say?
It's
No, sorry.
rumored that the Rothschild family, which is like a secret like what's it called? A secret
I've
secret
heard of all
organization.
that shit. Like all those
It's
some
like but
supporters are obsessed with that secret shit. Have you heard about it?
yeah, I've
The
heard about it.
the QAnon and all that shit.
Mm-mm. Wait, I never heard of that. What the fuck's that?
The QAnon and all that shit is like this whole secret service thing that Trump is gonna be low key instated and all the pedophiles are gonna be. It's like this whole thing that white
What?
people believe. Like
Wait,
it's just
what?
so crazy.
Oh,
And this
yeah. I heard
QAnon, it's
something
called
like that.
QAnon. Like it's like
I've
this thing
oh my god.
where they
I
think like
okay.
JFK Jr. is alive or some shit like that. I don't know. I have no idea.
What the fuck? What has happened?
Oh
This turned
my
into a
god.
Trump to JFK Jr., bro. What the fuck is going on with this theory? No, no, no. Chris, they said the Rothschild family has $1 trillion in their history. $1 trillion. What will you ever do with $1 trillion? Chris, I feel
Exactly.
like what? Like, there's like
I forgot to get a fork. I'm eating with my hands.
you're a fucking barbarian. No, I think people have over 100 billion need to donate like whatever they have to like back into the 99%. There's no reason for us to be struggling, bro. There's no reason for me to be
I
struggling.
know, like people already have the money. Why not give it to other people that are struggling?
Like, bruh, I know it's like gonna be a philosophy where it's like, well, I earned this money. It's like, bro, I don't think you earn that much money. You earn money off investments. You earn money off like, you know, shitty like like labor, like restrictions, like making Amazon workers fucking work 12-hour shifts and not letting them piss for like 12 minutes, bro. Like, that's more your fault. That's no one else's fault, to be honest. Like that's how you made your 100 billion, because you're fucking forcing your workers to literally be
Yeah,
just shit
exactly. They're
conditions.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think.
And then
Talking
people
about
be out
like
here standing Elon Musk and shit and Jeff Bezos.
exactly.
Man, they're super smart, and yet they're fucking over people in the background.
No, that's the worst. I hate when poor people praise rich people, because it's
Like,
like
bitch, you're praising the people who are making you poor. Bye.
that's so that's why I never understood during the Trump like campaign and like when his like term was going on. I was like, you're praising someone who literally didn't give a fuck about his own workers. He literally hired immigrants. He didn't like he hired people who don't like weren't even like living in America. That's how much he doesn't give a fuck about Americans, bro.
Well, do you know
Like
people still believe that Trump is gonna like somehow be president still?
Like
no way.
how?
Like dead I follow those hashtags because to be honest,
Yeah.
like I believed the Hillary Clinton emails and shit. Well, I mean, it's still fucking sus because they never explained that. But then they
That's
like branched it
true.
on to other shit, and that's when I get lost in it. Like, bitch, no, I don't think fucking they believe fucking Michelle Obama is fucking trans. They fucking believe Michelle Obama is fucking trans.
Bruh.
No, I think the funniest shit when I was growing up is everyone who accused Obama of being like from Kenya. It's like, bro, let this man, like, he's the president. Why are you dogging this dude? like he's not doing anything. He just lives in America. He's our president. Like, why do you give that much of a fuck?
It's
Even if he
crazy how
was from
people.
Kenya, does it matter? Like,
It's
does it
crazy how
really
people
matter
are
that much?
racist. Like,
For real? No,
just literally
literally.
living your
Uh,
own skin.
Like,
literally, when I
how?
was in Florida, there's like this house that had like a bunch of Trump flags all over it. Like, it's- like, how are you just gonna decorate your house like that? It's not even cute.
Like,
Thank you.
like, okay, I get it if you support Trump, but
But the
like
flags are
people
like
take it
all
to
white, like yellow.
like people take it to the fucking level where like it's like a lifestyle, like
It's
Trump
legit a
lifestyle.
lifestyle for them.
They're just
Ah,
swagging out. Oh, my friend,
crazy.
dude. Oh, Chris, living in a small town, you meet so many people that are like that. They're super Trumpian people. They're very conservative. They hate everything that like Democrats do. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing with your life, bro? Like, go build a tree. Go build a backyard, bro. Go fucking go do something
Exactly.
else, bro.
Like how
Paul.
are these people who are living their life gonna affect you so much when you have your own life?
Exactly. Like that's why I never like listen. After election, okay, literally after election, it doesn't matter. Most of this shit literally doesn't matter. Like once you vote, whoever gets elected in office, either it's a Democrat or Republican, it doesn't matter to you because they're gonna be passing bills all the time. They're gonna be like proposing bills all the fucking time that you won't know about unless you work in Congress. So it's like once you vote, it's not even worth your time to even know like what's happening. It's like
Like
whatever. Just let it
everyone
happen.
knows fucking politicians are gonna fucking lie. Everyone knows politicians are gonna get say what they need to say to fucking get elected, you know?
Say what you need
Exactly.
to say. Just say what you need to say.
Now it's
Christoph.
just become like Democrat versus Republican.
No, yeah. I remember I was on my flight to Las Vegas and I was talking to this guy and he was he was anti parties. He was like anti Democrat, anti liberal, anti everything. He was like low key kind of a libertarian, but he was like he hated libertarians too. So I was like, bro, what are you? Like, I don't even know where to put you, bro. Like, where do I even put you on the
He's
scale?
like, don't put me anywhere.
He literally was like, I didn't know where to put him. I literally had no idea where to put. I was like, fuck, I'll just put you fucking. I don't even know. Anarchist hates America, maybe. I don't even know, bro. But like, the thing about people with parties is like, parties are never going to actually like benefit you, know.
I
I
thought you
don't
meant
know.
like actual parties, by the way.
Like fiestas, fiestas. Welcome to the podcast, D'Angelo. Unmute if you want podcast or not. D'Angelo,
I'm
hello.
tasting the hot sauce a little too much in this Chinese food.
Oh,
It's
D'Angelo's
Say
good
like,
what
though.
you
alright,
need to
dope.
say.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, but no, bro. There was so many
Why are you
like,
saying? I just realized Jossie saying how much I have so much money. I just don't even eat fast food that much. But I do, but it's not on my own. It's
what
not on
fast
my
food do you
own
eat?
pocket.
What
I
fast?
swear to God.
Well, what fast food do you eat?
Well, yesterday, I just. Well, what did I eat yesterday? No, it was the day before I ate the seafood. And yesterday, oh, my mom made this like meat with with like bell peppers and onions and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I mean, I guess I know why you would think that, Josh, because I only talk about my fast food meals. Like, why would I ever talk?
Oh
Oh my
no,
god, my
I
mom.
wasn't talking about you, Chris. I was like, we were talking about
Oh,
how like there's trillionaires, and I was like, how do you have that much money?
oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I sometimes think like I get too much fast food, but
yeah.
fuck it.
Well, fuck. We're on the topic of fast food. Like, we're just talking about it now. You know what I mean?
This
So,
local Chinese food place is so good. Like, it's the next level. Yeah.
what's it?
Level.
Well, what's it called? Plug it to the viewers. What's it called?
It's local jar. I don't think they're gonna
You don't
expand
even know the name of it? At least I know my local shit. Like
I
I'll
don't
plug
know
my
the
shit all the
name. I
time,
just
bro.
go because I know where they are. And now
Chris,
I'm
where do you
like,
live? Dude, the fact that I was like probably like 5 miles away from Chris at one point. Like I was
no,
super close to where
I
you
live
live.
in
Oh god.
Arcadia. It's like the city by LA, kind of.
Well, I went to Santa Monica. Isn't Santa Monica super close to Arcadia? Not at all? You're trying to tell me
Um,
not at all?
probably like 40-30 minutes.
No way. No way. You're capping. You're lying. How is D'Angelo? D'Angelo that week I remember he
No,
fucking
I'm
added
not
you
close
and
to
would tell
D'Angelo. I'm just like 35 minutes away from D'Angelo.
35 minutes is not that far away. 35 minutes is super close actually. It's super close.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna drive 35 minutes to see D'Angelo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like LA is 30 minutes from me, and I don't
It's,
want to
it's
go. Like
especially
it's
far for me since
long.
I don't drive often, you know.
Yeah, wait, do you have your license
Mhm.
though?
Mm-mm. I'm
Okay.
I'm barely learning how to drive on the freeway.
Oh, the freeway is scary. I think that will make you a good driver. Driving on the freeway, there's a bunch of bad drivers, so that makes you a good driver. You know what I mean? Like people who drive bad,
I
like
don't
you'll learn to
know.
be like, that's not what I'm not gonna do. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm too scared to change lanes. I'm too scared. Like
No,
there's like
listen. Okay, no, go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know. Like I'll stay in the same lane. I don't care how far I'll go until I feel fucking comfortable changing lanes. Like we see
Bro,
zero cars.
what I learned being in LA is if you have an open space in front of you when you're driving on the highway, someone will cut you off. It doesn't matter. It literally
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. They'll be going the same direction you are and they'll cut you off just because there's an open space and they're bored as fuck going being in the same lane. Like if you have an open space in front of you, Chris, just expect someone just like pull over into your lane just because it's there. You know, like you have to be aware of that.
My I don't know. The Tesla has a lot of useless features. Not a lot of useless features, but
You're driving a Tesla?
no, not
Tesla.
me, not me, not me.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
when I went
Mhm.
to my cousin's, she has like a rich boon or whatever, and you know he always invites my cousin's family to eat, and like I mean it was I don't want to say my turn, but
Yeah.
I was there, you know.
It was my turn.
So yeah, I went to go eat with them, and they spent like fucking 300 on food for 5 people.
What?
Oh my.
Bro.
And yeah, he was driving a Tesla, and like I saw the screen, it had like people appearing, but like, why do you need people to appear when there's people when you could just see people right in front of you?
When
with
you can,
traffic?
yeah, when you can just look at the mirrors. Maybe if because like people love self-driving so much.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
love being lazy and shit. Listen, I love being lazy. I love fucking sitting around doing fucking nothing. But I'm not at that level yet where I trust my car to drive for me. I think they need to improve technology just a little bit more for me to be like, all right, I'll let my car drive this one for. You know what I mean?
Mhm. So we live like in a cyberpunk type beat.
Cyberpunk.
Exactly.
That
No,
game was
exactly.
that game didn't feel futuristic.
Did you play it? Wait, did you play it?
I played it on my Xbox One.
Oh my god, no wonder it didn't feel realistic. This shit's running at 20
That shit
frames on your
felt
shit.
like outside the story, like still like I don't know, like I mean like I did enjoy the story and shit. I finished the story, you know, but like
Mhm.
aside it feels like a mobile game.
Was the story good? Because I've heard the story
Yeah, it
actually
was
is
pretty
pretty good in
good,
the game.
but spoilers at the end.
Oh no.
The end doesn't. I mean, not just spoilers, but the end is not an end where everything is fixed. You know, like you end, like after you finish the end quest, you go back before you finish the end quest. You know, like you're just stuck there forever. Like so,
So
say
it doesn't
the
end.
the end quest, and then after the end quest, I just go back to where before I was. I did the end quest, so there's no end. It's just the end is the end. If you guys are never gonna play it, the end is you either die, you either stay in a data. I don't know what it's called, a database where
Yeah.
where you're where your consciousness is updated until there's a remedy to fix your your virus thing, or you either fucking die. You either do whatever the fuck you want, you fucking die, or you stay in the database of the enemies you're trying to fight.
Yeah. Dude,
Like
that
because they only they have the technology to you know store you in there. Or either you just fucking die forever. And I mean, it was a good story, but I don't know. I paid 60 fucking bucks for that. I want my money back. Because
like
other than the story mode, there has nothing to do. That has nothing. You could either do side quests and not just its own thing.
So do you hate the side
But
quest? Do you hate the side
but if,
quest in that game?
but if you do, like, say you want to get a prostitute, it's the same cutscene, but with a different character you get. Like if I got the male one, it was just the same cutscene with the male one. Or
Oh my
yeah,
god.
it's disappointing, kind of. I mean, I still
Yeah.
enjoyed it. The concept is cool,
Yeah, no.
but the
Well, I think
execution,
I think it's underwhelming because everyone expected so much from that game, and like
Hmm.
it
It
was
was
just
hyped
kind of
up.
well,
underwhelming. Yeah,
just
it
they
was really
expected
hyped
so
up.
much because of the trailers, like one of the trailers showed so like it would be like so many pedestrians, like Night City is lively and shit, but when you would go in the full game, it would just be like a little bit pedestrians, and it would be like some of them with the same skin and shit, and it would only have like one line. It wasn't like lively as they said it would. And like they show like the subway was fully functional, but like in the real game it was like there was no subway. There's so many missing things, like
Damn.
simple things like reflections on mirrors. You can't see yourself unless it's like a coated mirror, where
Yeah.
you can see yourself. It's not like a thing in the world. The cops can't fucking drive, they just appear behind you. Like there's no AI for the cops to drive. It's not it's
Disappear. Yeah. I know
yeah,
what you
it's
mean.
just a pretty city with no
No character. No like
yeah.
depth,
It's
It's
kind of disappointing, but I mean I still enjoy the story, so
well, I mean, if you enjoyed the story, I mean, fuck. I mean, wasn't that a big part of the
not
story
fuck
is that like
shit. The
Keanu
story
Reeves is in there? Like, isn't that a big point? Is like
um
Keanu Reeves in
yeah, he was in it, and uh I mean his character was, yeah, I mean it was supposed to be badass, but
there? Yeah.
replaceable, yeah, he could be replaceable because I mean the script wasn't that mm,
It
like
wasn't that what?
it
What do you mean?
wasn't that like memorable. It was just like a bad guy, like um a sarcastic like bad guy, like like those kind of bad guys, like the jerky kind of nice guys,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
those kind of
yeah.
bad guys, Like, it was just
I-
that. It wasn't like, yeah, only Keanu Reeves could do this shit. Like it could have been anyone else.
The
Yeah,
fact
those,
that
those
the, like I think it was Keanu Reeves because like he has the hype. Because like what's the movie he's in where it's like he's like surviving death? John Wick. Like John Wick, he had the hype from John Wick, and he had the hype from fucking like Fortnite and
Fortnite.
shit. Yeah, because Fortnite like season 3 had him as like the 100 skin, and it's like listen, Keanu Reeves is a great actor, well, you can't like I don't know. It's hard to put actors in video games. It's hard to like transition an actor into because like acting on a movie is
The way I've
completely different from a
never
video game.
watched John Wick, and I literally don't care anything about Keanu Reeves.
I mean,
Like, I literally don't care.
I mean, the trend. I never thought of. It's just because I never seen him as an actor, so I never thought about the transition. I just seen
Hmm.
Yeah,
him as his cyberpunk.
yeah,
Loki
yeah,
would
yeah.
fuck him.
You would fuck him?
Yeah, he's looking cute.
He's low, but he has like listen. He has like the long hair, long beard type of look.
he,
So it's
he's like
like
dope.
he's a
I kind
dope.
of like, yeah.
He's dope.
He definitely no. He definitely has dope status. I feel like because I mean like when you grow facial hair, like when you go like long hair, facial hair, I think like That's when you're DILF status. That's when you start like growing as a person. It's because you're a DILF. You know what I mean? Like, do you like DILFs, Chris? What's your type? What's your
Actually,
type, Chris?
my
What?
my dad left me, so I have daddy issues.
You have daddy, yes. The fact
Yeah,
that
so
I
yeah, I like girls.
the fact I've had a girl who's like told me that they've had daddy issues, and I was like, I don't know
Like
what
I
that
won't
means.
deny it, I do like. It's this sort of attractiveness. Like it's just an attraction that's unexplainable. Like you just like them. And like I mean, the only explanation I would have for it is that my dad left me. So yeah.
What's like? I mean, fuck it.
But
That's one way to
I
look
still
at
don't
it.
know how that correlates. Like, how does my dad leaving correlate to me wanting an older man to take care of me? Well, it does correlate, but I don't know how it transitions from an innocent standpoint to like me wanting one romantically. You know,
Mhm.
like I don't know why it doesn't stay as in like, oh, I just want someone to take care of me. You know, not like romantically. You know, like I don't want them to.
Yeah, I know
It's
you.
weird.
Oh, like, Chris, what is the oldest you'll date somebody? What's like the
35.
oldest?
35.
35.
Oh.
Chris, tell the audience how old you are right now. Tell the audience how old you are right now.
Y'all, I'm 18. I turned 18.
And you'll think that's 17. That's
I turned
17 years.
18 January 18th
That's 17
this
years.
year. So yeah.
Dude, a 17-year-old has lived your life twice. They've lived your life twice.
Wait,
How
what?
could
What?
if a person's 35 and you're 18, that's 17 years. They've lived your like they live like they've gone through high school before. Like imagine like you like when you start your education career, you're at kindergarten and you graduate 12th
Well, I
grade.
can't.
They've
Well,
done that before you twice. You know what I
like,
mean?
yeah, it's crazy to think about. Like, I could be in kindergarten, they were already a full-grown adult. It's
Like when you were in
crazy, but I
kindergarten?
don't know. That still
No.
doesn't. Honestly, that still doesn't turn.
When you were in kindergarten, they graduated high school. Or no,
Like
when you were born, they graduated high
that's
school.
still. I'm
No
sorry, Jar.
way.
I'm sorry, Jar, but that still doesn't turn me off. I still want to fuck you.
Really? Okay, but no, it doesn't. Like, listen, like, it's like you gotta think about it that way. I used to think about that way, like when I was in high school. It's like, cause there used to be girls in my high school that would date like people who are already graduated. So it's like, oh, you're on like it's like if an eighth grader dated like a third grader.
Oh yeah.
You fucking with that? You rocking with that? Do you imagine if you're in
Yes.
eighth grade and
It's just
someone's dating a third grader?
Thing is
it's
that
just
does
different. It's different. I
yeah.
don't know how it's different, but it's different. You
No,
know,
okay, no,
like
I agree. No, but like at the time when we were in high school, it's like when you think
You
about it, it's like
always say
wait,
that, yeah.
that makes
yeah,
sense.
but still, I
You
mean,
know?
I guess, like from a outsider's perspective, 35 and like 18 would be weird as fuck, you know. But
Yeah.
I mean, me as a person, I would still be into it if they're fucking cute. I don't give a fuck. And plus, you know how they're more established than shit. Like they
Yeah.
probably have their own house, they probably have their own car, they probably have their own shit. They're more established. Shit. It means it seems a little more appealing. Like you just live with them, not live with them, but like you know, like you don't have to worry about other shit.
Well, I
Like they
feel like
already
if
have their own
you
life, you know.
Well, I mean, if you date someone who's 35, it's like if you're 18, you don't really have to worry about because they probably have their own career. They're probably making like adult money. So it's like I don't know. Okay,
But
let's
like
say okay.
at the same time, like why do they want an 18-year-old? Like what do 18-year-olds have to offer for
Mhm.
them? You know, other than
Sex
sex, you
probably. Yeah,
know.
just sex probably.
Like I don't think they
Attention.
would ever take an 18-year-old seriously as like a serious partner, you know, like want to build a future with them, you know. Like it's hard to believe sometimes. And most of the
The
time it is only for sex, you know. Or for
Well,
like financial reasons.
it's crazy. When I used to play my old game, I used to know this old person that would like go to the university like campuses, like where the city was, and he would like go on Tinder and try to match with these like girls on Tinder, and he was like 37, and it's like, bro, how many girls is he getting? Like, being on Tinder and matching with girls like that. You know what I mean? It's like how does that work? Like, some girls? I guess I do have maybe have that problem of like daddy issues or whatever. But like that's crazy. Like a 36-year-old like matching with you on like Tinder. Like being
Well, I
on
mean,
Tinder
if
right
they're
now, it's like
college
what the fuck?
students, they're probably 20 and something. I don't know. Maybe they
Well,
just
I
want
don't like.
some.
It's still
Maybe they just
weird
want some
though.
dick. You know, you don't know, Jar. Some kind of dick.
Stop.
Like you don't know, Jar. Maybe they're bored. You don't
That's
know.
true. No, that's true.
And
That's true.
maybe
That's a
it
good
just be,
point.
it might be some percentage of daddy issues, some percentage of like 5% of them are bored, 2% of
Yeah.
them want money, or you know.
Well, it's like. Well, Jocelyn, would you ever match with a 36-year-old? Yes or no?
Yes.
I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up and walk. No
I don't,
shit. No.
I
No.
don't
So this is
know.
okay.
The silver guy, like with the salt and pepper hair,
Salt and
or
pepper
I don't
hair. Okay.
know, like
You
my
fucking with
friends,
white hairs. You fucking with white hair.
my friends, like stepdad is one of those, and I want him.
Wait, what?
My friend's stepdad is one of those
Oh, he's
guys.
like a
He's
salt
like
and pepper
white.
head.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
like
okay.
those. And like he high key cute.
Okay. Have you ever plotted? Have you ever plotted like getting with him?
No, it's like
No.
this
Okay.
is death straight. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, if I would have seen like he had some interest in me, then maybe. But yeah,
Well,
he's
that's what.
definitely not interested in me.
That's what I've always thought about. It's like, have you ever thought as liking men? Have you ever thought like if a guy's straight, where like, is it like? Do you ever have a thought where it's like, is it possible to get him to sleep with you?
When
You know
they're
what I mean?
DL.
When it's like a challenge, you know what I mean?
Well, I've never seen it as a challenge. It's either yes, no one on one, like yes, you're straight, and I would get him, but like yes, as in like they might potentially be interested in me, but like I've never been like, oh yes, you're straight, but I could still get them to fuck me, you know? It's never been like that, because I mean, like I know, like in my, I'm not delusional. I'm not gonna be like, oh, get, they're they're gonna nut over
Wanna
me, you
fuck or
know?
whatever.
You
Yeah, yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's like I know it's not like, so I mean, yeah, I never try, you know.
Have
But
you?
to be honest, in high school, like all the crushes I've had have been straight. But like
Yeah.
it's not like I like target them because they're straight, but it's just, you know, I like
It
their
just
personality,
happens.
and then I tell them, oh, I like you, and I'd be like, oh, I'm straight, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, it's not been like, oh yeah, they're straight, so I'm gonna target them, you know.
Have you?
I'm
Have you
I'm not being
ever?
selfish type of thing.
Have you ever successfully like made a straight man want to get with you, or no?
Mm, Well,
No.
like,
No or yes?
like, no, not like straight, like as in like they portray themselves straight, and then like I didn't know they were gay, so like I like no, but like sometimes it's just because on like gaps like that, like people be like, oh, I'm straight, but just for the appeal, you know, like some people like straight people, so they say that they're straight, you know, but they're not really straight because they obviously want a fucking guy, you know. So
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, not like
I know what
ever
you mean.
like as in like surprise straight,
Yeah.
and then like they turn out to be yeah, never, no, never.
Never,
Honestly,
never.
honestly, like I haven't really had like experience like flirting with a guy like up straight, like as in like spontaneous, like you know, like you see some person, you like start flirting with them, you know.
Mm.
Like, yeah, I've never been like that. Like, I've seen like guys, and like it's just like attraction. Like, you know how like straight people would have like you see someone you like and you flirt with them. Like, it's never been like that. It's always been like online, because you're like, I don't really know gay ass people like that. You know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like gay people I do know are like fucking bottoms and shit.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
have you ever flirted with a guy that was straight and you're like, I might have a chance here. I might bag him, you know? I might get one here. Or has it never gotten that close, you
um,
think?
well, just sophomore year, I had like this. It's just cause my friend. It's just I had this big ass crush on this guy. I don't know. It's just I never looked at him, but I had him for to study hall, and like
Yeah.
I started liking her, whatever, and like my friends would tell me, like one of my friends told me, oh yeah, he told me he might be bi or whatever, like it's just because he's not sure. And like yeah, and like I texted him first and shit, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, you're friends with this girl, right? We should hang out. We should hang out one day."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah," and like it never happened. So then I
Oh.
was getting
Okay.
impatient or whatever, and like we had a streak, you know. He wanted to, like we had a streak, and I told him, "Hey, like I like you and shit." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you made it kind of obvious to be honest." And then he's like. He's like, I was like, how did it make it obvious that you would text me every day? Like, I would not text him every day, but yeah, I kind of made it obvious to be honest. Like, I gave him a whole pouch of pens, like of like colorful
Wait.
pens and stuff. Like, I'd be like, do you want that?
Oh.
Like,
Was he?
like back then, I thought I was being so slick. I was just being nice, but like now looking at it now, like yeah, I can see like how it could be like kind of obvious. But yeah,
Yeah.
the first time he said like, yeah, sorry, I'm talking to someone. And then like this, like I was drunk the second time, and I deadass told him again, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, sorry, buddy, I don't roll that way."
He said sorry. I don't. He said sorry, buddy. I
Yeah,
don't
he
roll
did. I
that
said, "I
way.
don't roll that way."
Oh my god, what an asshole, bruh. He could have
Well,
literally
I
said it
mean,
any
like
other way.
he was stating his ground, like he doesn't roll that gay way. At least he didn't say, like, "Sorry, I'm not into that faggot shit."
No, I feel so bad because did you ever feel like, oh yeah, I'm about like with him? You're like, maybe I do have a chance here. Maybe I
Yeah,
do
well,
like.
yeah,
Think I
when he
could.
told me like, "Yeah, let's hang out," I was like, "Yeah."
Dude, yeah.
And then,
Wait. If he's straight and he's telling you to hang out, it's like bag the shit out of this guy, bruh. But then he like didn't fuck with you. It's like, bruh, he baited
yeah,
the shit out of
like,
you.
why the fuck would he ever say, "Yeah, let's hang out. You're friends with this girl. Let's hang out." Like,
Bro, yeah.
I don't know. But then that one same guy, like recently, I saw that he fell into a pyramid scheme, and he was like posting about it. And then his whole account got hacked. No, me and Beth were dead ass talking about it, like the Vortex pyramid schemes and shit. And then he got hacked and shit.
No way.
And
How
like
is he getting? No way.
and another thing about him, I don't know why I liked him. He was like short. Like there's nothing wrong with short men, you know. But like I'm 6 foot. Like why am I gonna date someone who's 5'3"?
Wait, he
Then
was a
I'm
straight. Wait, he was a straight man and he was below 6 foot.
he was like 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", somewhere, those three, somewhere in between those three. But yeah, I mean, he was like cute, like he had a cute face, you know, but he was just short.
Yeah.
So I guess you can have it both. Well, some people do have it both. They have a cute face and they're tall as fuck. They really
Yeah.
won the lottery.
There's just like NBA players. I think there's I think there's probably a couple like attractive like fucking 7 footers out there, but yeah, it's kind of hard to have both
I've
to
never
be
watched the
tall.
NBA, so I
Wait,
don't know.
what? You've never?
Honestly, like if you ugly but you tall as fuck, that balances out, you know.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
ugly
yeah.
as fuck, but you know, like not conventionally attractive. Like to be honest, I don't know, like I would fuck with someone like not conventionally attractive, you know, as long as they're like you know like short.
We should honestly have a segment where we make Chris pick out famous NBA players and which one he would like. Like, we should have a segment like that. That would be like such a funny
No.
segment.
My taste is bad. It's not good. It's not good. Like
What?
I find
No, Chris. Like, it would be funny if I just put like NBA players up and see which one you would like dig the most. You know what I mean? Just see which one was your type. Who knows? Maybe they swing that way. Maybe you slide in their DMs and they'll swing that way. You know what I mean?
do you guys think it's racist to have preferences?
Like, no, I don't think it's racist. I just think you just have preferences. Like, if
No,
I've
it's
talked
just
to,
cause like
no, go ahead, go ahead.
I know this is recording, but I don't know. Like it depends. To be honest, like sometimes I'm like I want like someone like an Asian man, you know, but like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like it's like it's. I know it's not racist because like if it was racist, it would be racist. But like I don't know, like right now, like to be honest,
Well, I
any
mean,
I
it,
want
it
I want I want
like I don't
I
know.
want a
It did.
black guy.
Well, like the thing is, Chris, I don't think like if you don't feel comfortable like having like a partner of a different like ethnicity, it's just you. I don't think it's racist. I just think it's more like you've preference on what you want as a partner.
Well, like it
I
depends. Like if
think
it's
it
preference
depends.
out of like, ew, you don't like them like that,
Okay,
then that's
yeah,
just
that's a little
racist. But like
different.
I
That's
don't know,
racist,
like
yeah.
Yeah. Like if you don't like them because of their, I don't know, something with their
like
race.
sometimes it's the preference is sometimes like I feel like sometimes like underlying the preference is something sexual,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, true.
like you just don't want them because they're that, like it's not like you would date them because of that, like you want that type of person. Like I've
Yeah.
also noticed that like I don't think it's a race thing because like I mean like I remember I told my friend like earlier I wanted indie boy and like it's not like a race thing, it's just like a type
Yeah.
of person. Like
Yeah, no. I told Jocelyn earlier, I was like, yeah, I would love to date a girl from Colombia. And like there's nothing wrong with someone who is, born in like fucking Indonesia or born in Malaysia or born in like Senegal or some shit. It's like I have preference. I just rather have someone who's from like that country other than others. I don't think that's racist. I think it's just more like I put someone at like it's like a ranking. It's like I put like Colombia at top and then the rest is just below it. I don't think
and it's not
if that's
like
racist, that's
sometimes
racist. But I don't know.
yeah, like I don't know about you but it's not like it's gonna stay there forever. Like there's gonna be
True.
changes.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Yeah,
that's
it's not
so true.
like I don't know, it's like sexual preferences have like an underlying like brain thing that we don't know about and it like affects our brain. What
Yeah.
it obviously does and it perfects it affects our preferences and shit.
Yeah. No. I agree.
Like, I don't know, I feel like maybe it has to do with society and like stuff, but like I mean I wouldn't know it because I've
Yeah.
been
No.
raised,
I don't think when it comes to like dating, like, I think when it comes to choosing who you want to be with, I don't think like unless it's like super like it can be racist for sure. Like if you're like, oh, I hate that race, it's like, oh, that's like prejudice, like that's racism. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's like, well, I'd rather date this over this. It's like that's not racism. That's just you having like an opinion or like a flavor that you like more than the other. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I mean, I'd rather date this over this. So, like, I mean, to some kind of, but it depends on the context.
Well, yeah, I think yeah, context for sure. Because like, who the fuck, who's gonna be like, oh, I rather date like, who I
Like, I
rather date
mean,
like an Asian person over
if
like,
it's like whatever race, X race, and they come and they're like literally perfect, I love their personality, I love how they look. Fuck it, whatever race there is, I'm not gonna reject them because of whatever race there is. But like when you're looking on Tinder and shit, like you kind of have to know what you're looking for.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you
no, no,
just can't be like, oh, I just want whatever.
yeah, no, I agree.
Because on Tinder, like to a certain degree, you could kind of read what the person is, based
Yeah,
on their
on the
like
photos.
yeah, and their bio too, and what they like. Like you could read what they are. Like I feel don't judge a book by its cover is kind of irrelevant to a certain extent. Because I mean, you could judge a book like there's just some instances where people will surprise you, but usually you could tell what kind of person they are. Well, just from my experiences.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I understand.
Like, yeah.
No,
By
I
the way Dia just said, I saw Bear in real life. It's so cute.
he's so stupid. D'Angelo is the funniest dude. He's literally the funniest. Like,
Cute
how
little
old is D'Angelo?
kid.
Like,
I don't
he's literally the funniest 14-year-old in the world, no doubt, no doubt in the world. Like, there's no other person competing with D'Angelo. To be real, what do you think, Chris? Because Chris, you're
I
with
agree.
D'Angelo more than anybody else. What do you think?
Honestly, I like D'Angelo. Like I don't
He's
know. Like
your.
to be honest,
He,
recently I haven't really been playing with him too much. But usually we just chill. Like sometimes we
exactly.
watch Brady, like he's silent and we just watch Brady Syrian and then we just be drunk shit. And I just be commentating in the background, like
Yeah.
YouTuber type of shit, like commentating like, he's so disgusting or something like that. And he'd be like, for real, but like, I mean, I like that. D'Angelo's sure, whatever.
No, he's super chill. No. He's like
Yeah, and
he's
he's
really
funny
chill.
too. When he said to that girl, "I want your gorda hole."
Bro, he's like he has moments where it's like okay, like he's hilarious. But there's other moments where it's like he's still so young where it's like okay, that's kind of annoying. But he doesn't realize it's annoying yet, because he's still young. He hasn't like experienced it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I salute you, bro. I can't. I don't think I could hang out with like, a 14-year-old right now. I think they would annoy me too much.
To be honest, I have the mental capacity of like that. Like to be honest, I'm still childish, but at some, it just depends on whatever the mood is. Like if it's a serious context, I'll be serious. But if it's like a goofy context, it's like serious. I'll
Yeah.
just be like I'm serious because I'm like childish. Well, yeah, that's why I am. I'm childish. I like child shit. Like and that. Yeah, I just like that.
Well, fuck. Like, oh my
Like I
god.
feel like I'm childish at heart. I guess. Like I'll always
Yeah.
be goofy like that.
No. Yeah. Um. Like, cause how long have you and fucking D'Angelo have been talking,
Um, it's
or
it's
like
only
been
been this
friends though, been
year.
friends.
I just never interacted with him till I don't know when I started interacting with him like fully like where we just like started talking. Like at first, like my first memories like interacting with him was when like we would be on the NSFW chat and would be like searching up a random shit. I would just be searching like Coco porn or whatever came up in my mind. Would just be like that image, whatever, My Little Pony, World 34 and shit like that. It would
Yeah.
just be like that, and I don't know. We just became friends, and like I guess we played a lot of shit.
Okay. I remember when we had the NSFW chat, to be honest, and that
Yeah,
was
and
like
we
the
just searched up a
funniest
lot of
times.
shit. Like I don't know. It was but Beth removed it.
I know the fucking leader, Joseph Stalin, removed it,
I
and it was
mean,
funny having.
D'Angelo still searches up fucked up shit in main chats. So,
He literally look at like squirt porn or some shit,
what
and
the
it's.
fuck? So I don't know what Beth did.
Beth hates it, but I think it's some of the funniest shit ever. um, but Chris just put image
Stop.
Coco roll 34. Hey, hi,
Ew.
Mrs.
It's just sick like that.
um.
What the hell? Fucking bacon.
But no, I think it's really like crazy the dynamic gets up because like I said, bro, like being at 21, I can never be like, because like you're 18, he's 14, so let's go 21. Like I can't imagine being friends with like a
Well, yeah,
17-year-old like that
I
crazy
was 17
close.
when I started talking to him, and I turned 18. Well, I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
make good difference, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess I do. I am on the immature side. I don't know about you. Like, maybe you might like more mature friends, but I don't like have
yeah,
a. I still find like words like caca funny and shit. I still find stupid shit funny.
yeah. No, I understand. Welcome to the podcast. Fucking go on. Who was too loud? Her mic didn't pick up the loud noise, bro.
What's the
Hey,
topic?
We were
Hi.
just talking about fucking D'Angelo and Chris and their dynamic about like
Well,
Anna, would you be okay, Anna, let's say you're 17, would you ever be friends with like a 13-year-old?
I mean, Anna
Mm,
interacts with D'Angelo sometimes.
D'Angelo is that's because he's like my son. Like I feel like I have to take care of
Yeah,
it.
it's
Like I'm a mother. We are
Yo,
not the
literally.
same. I'm sorry.
like the Angel's kind of like the sidekick, you know. Like you know,
No, I'm the mom, bro. Like we are not the same.
yeah, like Beth has mentioned it. He's like the sidekick, you know. Like he's just a
Yeah.
funny one. Like he's like I don't know, but the Angel's really
Tim
cool.
is like my little brother.
He literally is like the little sibling of like the entire community that we have here.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kind
why
of
he gets
weird.
muted half the
But he's
time.
hyper.
He gets. I'm surprised
like-
he like deals with it.
The little
He
brother
gets
that gets
banned. He gets
bullied.
muted. Like
I don't
What'd
know.
you say,
If I was
Chels?
D'Angelo,
The
I
little
would have
brother that gets bullied.
I would
For
have gone off a
real?
long time ago if I was D'Angelo.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy how much he goes through and he deals like he doesn't complain about it. That's the bad part. He doesn't complain about it, so we're just like, all right, whatever, we'll do it all the time. And it's just
I don't know.
whatever.
Were
Sometimes I do
you-
complain about it. Sometimes I'm
were
super
you guys
baby
here
Bob.
when he was muted and he was streaming his like notes app saying please someone help
Yes,
me?
yes. It was you, me. He was up and he was like, "Help me!" Like I'm you. We're just like laughing at him, like, "What are you doing, D'Angelo? Just fucking unmute. Isn't that big of an issue, bro? Like, so
You should be
dumb."
talking to Baby Bob because he was the one who befriended D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Like
don't know. When I
Andrew.
came here, Anna invited me.
Yeah, I
Wait.
invited Chris because like
Wait, Anna, did we meet?
How the
Because like
fuck?
Deanna just invited us all to a fucking random iMessage group chat.
Is that true? Is that really?
Yeah,
It was out
and,
of
like-
nowhere.
one of my friends hated Chris because she like misinterpreted something and she thought he was telling her friends to kill themselves.
No, just
And I kind of
it was because I was friends with this fucking stupid ass people. They're stupid white girls. I don't fuck with them no more. But like they would get into drama and they added her and they would tell her to kill herself. And I think she thought I was telling her to kill herself too.
yeah, and me and Chris just kept going back and forth. Hi, hi, hi.
Yeah.
Like we weren't even doing shit.
And one time she told, she was like, "Oh, they're playing Roblox. My friends are playing Roblox. You want to join?" Like, and it just joins the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just invited Chris to the server because I thought he was funny. So
No, Chris is.
like,
There's moments where like we're in VC and Chris will like randomly say something. It's literally some of the funniest shit like all day. You literally just start cracking because like it's so random. You don't expect it until he says it, and you're like, "What the fuck?" You just start laughing. I think that's like what's unique about Chris. Chris is very like spontaneous with his jokes or what he says. It's so good, to be honest. And maybe that's what you saw in him when you invited him to. But like it's some funny shit though.
yeah, like I don't know. I just thought he was funny because we were just like everyone was arguing and we were just like hi.
I know.
Like people were like taking it up the ass and we were just kind of chilling. So
I wonder
Yeah.
if Giovanna still hates me.
do you want me to ask her right now?
Bro, wait, is Joanna still on the
Just to
server?
change her remain.
No, she left.
Dude, and I have to ask you a question about Giovanna after the
Does she
podcast.
even still
Okay.
remember me? She probably did.
No.
Had beef.
Let me ask
We'll,
her. Let me ask.
we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But yeah, what time is it? Oh my god, guys, we've been talking for an hour and a half. Wait, it might be time to call end it for the night. Oh fuck it, we'll end it right now. We'll end it right. Thank you,
Can
Chris,
we-
for wait, what's up?
Can we
Can
do
we what?
stage discovery?
Yeah, we'll do
Can
it
we make a
eventually.
server for it?
Fuck it, yeah, I'm down for it. I love
What
recording too. It
discovery?
doesn't matter to me.
Or we can open the server. We just have to ask Beth.
Yeah, that's fine. That's up to
Yeah.
you.
Wait, what are y'all doing?
So like with date, like, I'll tell you afterwards. Anyways, we're gonna end the podcast now. Thank you, Chris, for coming on and talking to us. That was fun. Thank you, Anna, for coming on and talking to us. I didn't expect Anna to actually come on. But we're gonna end it now. Everyone, have a good night. Thank you for listening. Anybody like Chris? Do you have anything to say before we end it? Any
No, not
last words?
really. I'm just on
Okay.
the Genshin grind.
Ooh, the Genshin girl. Anna, do you have anything to say before?
Your mama. That's about it.
Oof! Fuck your mama. That's what we're gonna say.
What?
That's what I said. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good night. Hope you sleep well from the stiggy channel and fuck it, whatever. Fucking episode's over. Episode 2 is over. fucking Jocelyn ended right now. Jocelyn,
Oh,
hello.
oh wait, how?
All right. Well, I have to improvise.